Hey, what's good, everybody? So check it out. So it is Tuesday night. It is 10:12. I'm being a bit of a night owl. I had another narcoleptic attack today. I don't know what's going on with my narcolepsy, man. I know I complain about it a lot in the videos because it honestly bothers me, man. And it's very unproductive of me, or it makes me unproductive. So, like, give you guys an example. Woke up this morning, took my two puppies to the vet because they were due for their annual blood work and shots, vaccines, that type of stuff. And I did all that at 8 o'clock this morning. Didn't get home till about 9:30. And then I made some food. And then I passed out from like 10 o'clock all the way till about like 2:45 in the afternoon. Just ridiculous, man. So it's just very hard to stay productive sometimes. But yeah, so that's the reasoning why I'm still up as of right now. But it is what it is. I guess we'll go to the gym a little bit later on in the morning. So, but anyways, it is a what so video. Y'all don't want to hear about my problems. We have a little bit of packages going out. It's kind of funny because we have not that many sales, but price wise, like monetary wise, it's actually pretty decent. So let's just go ahead and break down the stats real quick. So overall, my eBay account, we have 14 items going out for $830.71, and then we have one item that just came over on Poshmark about 30 minutes ago for $35. So that puts us at a total of 15 items going out for $865.71 going out for tomorrow morning. So definitely not a bad couple of days of sales. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, guys, and this is what we have pulled right here. We got some bigger items for sure, and then we got some easy to ship items. Let's go ahead and start it off here with this Nintendo Power Magazine. It's Super Smash Brothers. Sorry about my phone. Super Smash Bros. Melee Nintendo Power Magazine. This thing right here is sold for 15 bucks plus shipping. We have a Panasonic DVD recorder. The model on this is DMR-ES20. And I don't remember where we got this from. Might be an online auction, might be Goodwill. I do not know. I do not remember. But it is working. We tested all that good stuff, and it took a little while to sell, but it did sell for $55 plus shipping. From the 10x30 unit, this vintage Nutri-Grain carry along like a little case where you can put your Nutri-Grain bars in there, I guess, from 2001. From the 10x30 unit, sold for $12 plus shipping. All right, so this big old wool blanket, it is a 70x60 alpaca wool Toomey blanket. We're not making a lot of money on this. It did take a little while to sell. We paid $28 for this at an estate sale. It was kind of right there in the middle where it's like, I can leave it, maybe come back on 50%, 50% day or something like that. But then I was like, I don't know, somebody might snag it. So I was like, you know what, 28 bucks, we'll go ahead and do it. We paid 28 bucks and it sold for $50 plus shipping. All right, we have this Monster Jam Hot Wheels truck from the 10x30 unit called Jurassic Attack. It does have some wear to it, and it sold for $5 plus shipping. From the diecast car storage unit, this right here was in my death pile from the diecast car storage unit. We have Crocs M11. I guess they're called Santa Cruz loafer shoes, I guess. Brand new with tags, sold for 50 bucks plus shipping. You guys remember that yard sale, the Ariat hat? We found a whole bunch of hats, 2 Harley Davidson boots, some Justin boots in the box. I mean, crazy yard sale, really, really good stuff. We technically paid $1 a piece for the hats. This Ariat snapback is brand new with tags, sold for 25 bucks plus shipping. Another Monster Jam Hot Wheels truck called Eradicator from 2003 from the 10x30 unit, sold for 15 bucks plus shipping. All right, from the storage unit in Warner Robins, this Nintendo Fun Club News 1988 magazine. We actually have 3 of these exact same ones. As you guys know, we already sold one Nintendo Power magazine for $250. We're actually technically in the green on that storage unit as of now. But we have 3 of this exact same magazine, so pretty wild stuff. Took almost a month to sell, not quite, but it did sell for $20 plus shipping. From the diecast car storage unit, this was in my death pile as well. This is a Sunnyside Superior Ford Lincoln Limousine town car in the box, brand new. From the diecast car storage unit, pure profit, sold for $30 plus shipping. All right, from the 10x30 unit, we have this Coca-Cola White Christmas Deluxe Action Musical. So the train actually moves around, pretty cool. From the 10x30 unit, sold for $30 plus shipping. Also from the 10x30 unit, 2001 Johnny Lightning American Graffiti 1958 Chevy Impala, brand new, sold for 15 bucks plus shipping. All right, with that being said, got a couple more things down in the garage. All right, guys, so I just got done pulling this from L1. This is a white noise machine by Reseller. Got this for $6 at Friendly Marketplace, and it sold for $27.19 free shipping. The last item going out is going to be this right here. We picked this up on auction for like, I don't know, like 12 bucks or so. Emergent switch kit, manual transfer switch. It is brand new in the box, and like I said, we got like 12 bucks into it in an online auction, and this thing right here sold for $225 plus shipping. All right, guys, and that is going to be it for today and everything that's going on for tomorrow morning. We do have a lot to do, as always. We're working hard, but yeah, the grind never stops. The grind is always real. Remember that whenever you guys are doing anything in life, reselling, working a 9 to 5, going to the gym, whatever it is, just give it your all, because we only live life once, and you don't want that time to go to waste. So just, you know, whenever you guys do something, like I said, just go all out whenever you can. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. We'll see you guys Thursday night with what sold. All right, you guys, so check it out, man. It is Thursday night. It is 9:15, and we're actually going to Black Friday deals tomorrow morning, which is the bin store. I'm pretty sure by the time this airs, that video has already aired. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow morning, and hopefully that video did good. So anyways, yeah, you guys, our growth has been substantially amazing. Like, I don't know quite the words that I want to use, but the growth is pretty insane. So like yesterday, the 15th of March, we hit 6,900 subscribers. Here it is, not even 24 hours later. I mean, it's 9 o'clock at night, so I guess we could say one day later, we're basically halfway to 7,000. Wow, unbelievable stuff, man. And my video, I think, is going on to do like 8,500 views, which is amazing. That's just incredible. Yeah, it was a great weekend of finds, so it's finally nice to see some of those videos hit that, you know, 8,000, maybe 10,000 view mark. You know, I've been working hard to edit these videos for you guys and all that, but the hard work is paying off, and I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. It's very nice to see, you know, getting acknowledged for once in my life, if that makes sense. But I do appreciate each and every one of you guys that's part of this reselling journey with me. I know I say it all the time in all my videos, because I just genuinely do care about each and every one of you guys who does help support me. But yeah, so between yesterday and today, yesterday was Wednesday, today's Thursday, and we didn't have that many sales, but it wasn't a bad couple of days, if that makes sense. So we only sold 11 items. That's it. No more, no less. 11 items. Well, technically one of the items, or one of the sales, has 15 items in one, and they're ornaments. so technically it's 26, but in total it's going to be 11. But anyways, 11 items going out for $528.58 is what we got going out for tomorrow morning. So not a lot, but at the same time, great sales. We'll take that all day. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and see what is behind me to pull, pack, and ship out for tomorrow morning. All right, guys, so this is literally it. Not a whole lot, but I will say that some of the stuff from the Warner Robins unit sold, and yeah, more stuff from the 10x30 unit, and just certain stuff that's been sitting for a little bit, a couple auctions, and yeah, so you know, you can't really complain as long as you're being productive. That is the biggest thing. But let's go ahead and start it off here with, I believe, the biggest sale of the past 2 days. This right here is a lot of 15 ornaments. Now I'm not going to go in depth with each one, but you know, you got like a Harley Davidson one, you have a Red Riding Hood one, you know, some Santa Claus, Christmas stuff, pretty cool stuff. A person messaged me and they asked me, do I combine shipping? And I said yes, and they're like, here are the 15 that I want. What would the rough estimate of shipping would be? And in all honesty, it's probably the most annoying thing to do, because one thing I've done in the past was when somebody asked me, hey, when you put all this stuff together, how much is the weight and stuff like that, and I end up pulling every order, put them in a box, get the weight, and I'll send them the message, and then they never buy it. So I just took a rough estimate. I told them it's going to cost anywhere between $10 all the way up to $18, because they live in Indiana, which is, you know, it's a little ways away from Georgia, and which in all honesty is probably going to be less than that, because I didn't realize all of them were miniature ornaments. But obviously we will combine the shipping properly, that way they get their best shipping refund. But in total, for all 15 of these ornaments, they sold for $87.73 plus shipping. All right, so from the Warner Robins storage unit, yes, we are actually in the green on that deal now, and we still have plenty left to sell. This right here is a massive lot of vintage Chuck E. Cheese tokens. There's actually a coin dispenser right there, and then there's 90s and 2000s. Those are the years, so from the 1990s all the way through the early 2000s, and there's a whole bunch of tickets. This lot right here sold on auction for $14.38 plus shipping. Right here we have a pair of Nike Air Force Ones. Do not know where we got these from. I want to say it was from the private pick with Mr. Tim, which I think is correct. These shoes right here I took a best offer of $20 plus shipping. If you guys remember all those G1 Transformer stuff that we found in the Warner Robins unit, this is the rest of the stuff. There's some manuals. Individually, just wasn't really worth putting up on eBay. Like I said, the manuals are going for like, you know, $5, $7, and then a couple of like strips, and then there's a couple of I think this is the G1 Hound. That one was technically broken, which we did disclose all that. And I can't remember this one, but decided to put them all in a lot just to see what happens, because we still have another 300 piece G1 Transformer back here, as well as all those Nintendo Power magazines. A lot of stuff from that unit that still needs to sell. And matter of fact, we still have stuff down on my unit now that I think about it to go through. So from the Warner Robins unit, this lot of G1 Transformers sold for $31 plus shipping. All right, so this is from the 10x30 unit. I thought this was actually very, very unique. This is a vintage Lego My Eggo waffle pencil. Made in Taiwan, back to school with Eggo waffle, and it does have the topper, which is actually, wait, that's actually an eraser. I didn't know that. That is actually an eraser. Wow, you learn something new every day. But anyways, from the 10x30 unit, or at least one of them, this right here sold for $10 plus shipping. All right, so this right here has been in my my death pile for a long, long time. As you guys know, I love selling lapel pins. They don't take up a lot of room. On top of that, you can pretty much search any of them for the most part. You can find them on Worth Point. But finally, I was like, you know, I've had these for easily over a year. They've been sitting down here on the floor behind me, and I was like, you know what, man, let's just go ahead and get rid of them, because there's no way we're gonna get to be able to list each and every one of these. It's just no way. And now we've obviously made all of our money from this buy that I did. I won all this stuff in an online auction. We're already well in the green. Plus we have a whole bunch of them still listed back here on the rack. So I was like, you know, let's just go ahead and do it. Did not really work out in my favor. I would like to see them go for a little bit more, but I'm still happy to see them go because it's clearing up a little bit of room. So this lot of collector lapel pins. I know there's like NFL ones, there's some Lions International ones, there's VFW ones, there's some stamped ones, some very cool ones, like, yeah, pretty cool ones. But anyways, this whole lot right here weighs, I think, 6 pounds, and it's sold for $7.24 plus shipping. All right, then this bad boy right here is a vintage International Silver Company 50-piece flatware set. It is not sterling or anything like that, just silverware set. It is from one of the 10x30 units, and again, I put this up for auction, and as well as the lapel pins, those sold on auction. But these right here also sold on auction for $20.50 plus shipping. Look who it is. It's the wifey. Hi, babe.
Hi.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Hey, I feel like my eyes went cross there.
Yeah? Oh, look who it is. It's all the babies. We got all the babies
It's
here.
everyone.
Yeah, Mama being tired.
I've been working a lot.
Oh, I know you have. You've been working a lot. Look at this. Hey, Mimis. You wanna go to the garage, Max? You wanna go garage? Let's go garage. Let's go. Let's go. He actually jumped. Stop,
Wait!
I gotta get the right angle.
You're so stupid!
Alright guys, we got my little helper. Max is coming to join me. Oh, where you going? You leaving me, buddy? Yeah, there he is. What are you doing? Oh, and check out the garage, you guys. I made it a little bit cleaner. Look at this. Ooh. Yeah, and then on top of that, we have all of that right there organized. And then only thing we have left to do here in the garage is get all these boxes up against this wall. All this stuff is air pillow thingies, little air things, as well as some paper. And what I'm gonna do is anytime I need some, I grab the bag and then we go. Then there's a little bit of inventory right here that we need to get down to my storage unit or get it listed one way or another. A couple things need to go in the trash. But overall, we got my weight stuff right here, so I got a little bit of that stuff going on. But everything is good to go. We're working hard in here. And there's Maximus again. You wanna go back in, buddy? It's cold out here, isn't it? For some reason we have a cold front coming in. You wanna go back in there, buddy? Max. Max. Yeah, buddy. All right. Go be good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you had to come investigate out here with me. He doesn't like his daddy being away from him too much. All right, you guys. So we actually sold another one of these beer steins. We're looking for the 40th anniversary edition. If you guys remember, we're in the green on this deal. Technically, we're in the green on this whole entire weekend because this is the sale that we did from the Tybee Island citywide yard sale. I don't think that's it. It might be one of these. 42nd. There we go, right here. 40th anniversary edition Winter Passage. So yeah, so already well in the green on this deal, so this is pure profit. 40th anniversary Winter Passage beer stein Budweiser sold for $30 plus shipping. We sold this Game Gear, Sega Game Gear. It does not work, unfortunately. I wasn't expecting them to work, but again, pure profit, pretty solid stuff. For parts only, sold for $35 plus shipping. Okay, so something that was very surprising, and this is why I always say do your own research, and I'm like, let me explain. That's why I always say do your own research, but at the same time, when you can't find it, it's gonna be one or two things. One or two things. One, it's gonna be worth a lot of money, or it's gonna be worth something. Then the other one is gonna be complete worthless. So let me explain. So here, right here in G4, this is from the Warner Robins storage unit, and let me see if I can find it real quick. All right, right here. So this right here is vintage electronics. Now I'm not sure the year, maybe early 2000s, maybe 90s actually, now that I'm looking at it. It is a PDA, personal digital assistant, with infrared, full touch panel keyboard, yada yada yada, with headphones, I guess, or earphones, something, I don't know. I looked on eBay. There was none listed, none sold, and this is where your due diligence comes into play. So if there's none listed, none sold on eBay, you check WorthPoint, you check your P's and Q's, you dot your I's, cross your T's, that type of stuff, and you still can't find it. So this is what I did. I looked up what PDA, AK memory things were going for. There were some similar ones listed, similar things that you found on WorthPoint, a little bit of older listings like 2016, 2017, and they were going for about $30 to $40. So I was like, you know what, we're already well in the green, let's just put it out there for $30. And it sold in about a month. No, I guess under a month now. Yeah, sold in under a month for $30 plus shipping, and this is what it is. So sometimes it's okay to take a chance, especially if you're doing storage and you're already in the profit, that type of stuff. Why not? Worst case scenario, you put it in your your totes or your storage boxes, and they sit there for a year or two and they don't sell, and then you just liquidate it to garage sales or however you get rid of your stale inventory. But I mean, extra $30 for something that I did not find on eBay, WorthPoint. I'm just saying, sometimes you have to go with your gut instincts. Okay, so from the Warner Robins storage unit as well, we sold, I think this is it right here, yeah. So these are a lot of 4 license plates. 2 of them say Chatham County, and this one right here, there's 2 of these exact same ones. Not really sure what they are, but we put these up for auction. They're from the Warner Robins unit, already well in the green on that deal. These right here sold on auction for $15.50 plus shipping. All right, and that is going to be it for yesterday and today. So we will see you guys Sunday night with what sold, and yeah, I guess I gotta get ready for Black Friday deals tomorrow morning, so I gotta get this stuff packed up. So yeah, we'll see you guys Sunday night. All right, you guys, as the week comes to an end, it is 9:45 at night, and we have some decent amount of packages going out for over the weekend. That means everything has sold from Friday all the way until now, which is Sunday, and it is March 19th of 2023. Now, it's kind of weird. It's almost like the eBay sales were a little bit on the slower side, but then it just really picked up over the course of a day and a half, and we were less than $5 away from $1,000. We technically sold something on Amazon, which would have put us over the $1,000 threshold, but the customer ended up canceling it, unfortunately. But now we are less than $5 away from hitting that $1,000 mark that we like to hit during the weekends. But it is what it is. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But here is the quick math right here. We have 24 items going out for $995.75, and I got a handful of things pulled behind me. yeah, let's go see what we got. All right, so what's really cool about all this stuff is actually a cool mixture of just everything in general, because we have stuff from Peaches to Beaches, we have stuff from the 10x30 unit, we have more ornaments, we have, yeah, like I said, just a mixture of a lot of different stuff. So let's just go ahead and start it off here with this little diecast car. So this is a Matchbox 1978 Lesney Wells Fargo armored truck. This is from the diecast car storage unit. It sold for $8.46 plus shipping. All right, from the 10x30 unit, sorry about the notification, but it's gonna happen from time to time. But this Hot Wheels King Crunch number 7 Monster Jam truck. This is from the 10x30 unit, sold for $10 plus shipping. All right, so this right here was from a yard sale a while back. Probably took, I would say, about 4 months or so to sell. And actually, no, matter of fact, no, because this was before the 10x30 units, and we won that in September. So maybe even closer to 6 to 7 to 8 months, somewhere around in that general range. Somebody finally bought it for $70 plus shipping, and I think we paid like $7 per model kit, and we bought like 5 or 6. So then we, or no, I'm sorry, maybe we paid $5 a piece and we paid $35 in total. I don't really remember, but either way, $70 plus shipping on this model kit. If you guys remember the HeroScape stuff, this one's called Narok, the Galatian Swag Rider. I don't know. This is from all that HeroScape stuff and that huge yard sale that we went to. This is all pure profit, and it sold for $28.88 plus shipping. Over here, I don't even know how long we've had this. This is a Panasonic KX-TGE 470, basically cordless phones. Very clean. I cleaned them up really well. We're not going to ship them in this box because it's an alcoholic box. I honestly don't even know how I even managed to get these boxes. But as you guys can see, very clean. We cleaned them, tested them, all that good stuff. But that set right there, I think we have like $5 into them. We got them at a yard sale, and they sold for $40 plus shipping. 2 Pokemon cards. We have Vikavolt, and then we have Terracon, I don't know. Both of these sold in total for $2.89 free shipping. Miniature ornament from the 10x30 unit. This is a miniature Nutcracker Guild 1999, sold for $5 plus shipping. From Peaches to Beaches, we got these Brooks Adrenaline shoes. I believe we got these off camera in a bundle deal, and they actually sold very quick. These right here are called Adrenaline GTS 19 Brooks shoes, sold for $26 plus shipping. Also from the Peaches to Beaches sale that we went to. This is an EOS Rebel 2000 kit. The very first one that we ended up going to in a different city. I believe the city was Fort Valley, I believe. Might have been Hawkinsville or something. But this right here was at the first sale that we actually walked up to. Surprised nobody got that. We actually got this and then the 2 Harley Davidson jackets. The Harley Davidson jackets are not listed. They're actually over here. When it comes to clothes, I tend to delay them a little bit because I like to dedicate a single day to doing clothes because I just don't enjoy listing them. But, you know, it is what it is. But this right here, I ended up getting for $15, and it sold very quickly for $80 plus shipping. All right, from the 10x30 unit, this is a Matchbox Porsche 944 Turbo, and it's from the 80s. Sold for $20 plus shipping. From the 10x30 unit as well, this is a vintage Swatch quartz. I think that's what I was trying to say. Swatch and quartz in the same word. Swatch quartz 1988 LR 108. Normal price tag $35 back in the day. If you guys ever see these swatches is something that I did not know, so I'm not going to act like I'm an expert on this. But again, when I do storage units, and I mean just in general with the reselling stuff, I always do my due diligence and research. Swatch stuff is very hard to find in general, and it is there is a collection market for it. Might take a little while to sell because they have like different prints and stuff like that, so sometimes you don't know the exact name. I could not find this anywhere on WorthPoint, could not find it on eBay, so I just put it up there for $100 plus shipping. Somebody sent me an offer for $74.15, and that's with shipping, so $74.15 plus shipping on something that I didn't even know had value on it. In there I did say it was used, so that's even for a used one, and it needs a battery. So I took the $74 and some change plus shipping, and I ran with it. From the 10x30 unit as well, this is a ashtray. Pretty clean looking. It's a chrome piece, and this is basically 2 like pelican birds, I guess, or maybe toucans. Look kind of like toucans. Sold for $10 plus shipping. For the 10x30 unit as well, Spider-Man Hallmark. This is actually newer from the 2000 era. Sold for $10 plus shipping. Dremel kit. From the 10x30 unit as well. Like I told you guys, man, that 10x30 unit it just I am literally like, I can't even come up with the words from that unit because it's just so much stuff. And on top of that, we still have so much still down in my storage unit. It's like a never-ending supply of inventory. Probably gonna take me all year to get all the way done, but I'm telling you, man, this unit is just absolutely insane. I know I talk about it even after the Warner Robins unit. The Warner Robins unit was amazing, but the 10x30 unit, it's just, I mean, very, very surprising of what we found. Like, these people had some good taste. But this Dremel kit, again, from the 10x30 unit, doesn't go for much, but we sold 2 of them already. But this right here sold for $5 plus shipping. We have a Santa 1995 refreshing gift ornament from the 10x30 unit. Sold for $5 plus shipping. You guys remember those Garfield Danbury mint stuff? This has been well over a year, so probably closer to 2 years. We sold all the good stuff very quick, and then it's all about the little stuff at the end. I thought about liquidating these to like a garage sale or something, but I think I'm gonna hang on to them maybe for the rest of this year, and then we're gonna liquidate them, or at least put them in a garage sale is what I should say. But this Danbury mint piece is called Love in Bloom. Yeah, very cool piece. As you guys can see there, this right here sold for $8.49 plus shipping. All right, in the garage, let me think, is there anything updating? Anything that we need to update? No, it actually looks very clean in here. Still got a lot of work to do. But here in E2, I believe this is from the deal I did with the Flippin' Chicks. Yes, it is, I'm pretty sure. But we have this Makita DC18RC battery charger. Doesn't go for a whole lot, but it did sell for 15 bucks plus shipping. Something that we got from Peaches to Beaches. This sold very quick, and it's going to be this Timmy plush. Yeah, very cool piece. He normally comes with a wheelchair. We got this for $2 at Peaches to Beaches. Normally comes with a wheelchair, and I just decided to list it for a little higher than, you know, normal ones. I think the exact same one sold for like 25 bucks plus shipping, but I think that was on the low end. With the wheelchair, you're looking at over $100 for this type of plush with the wheelchair. So I was like, you know what, I paid $2 for it, let's put it there for 50 bucks. And sure enough, somebody bought it extremely quick for $50 plus shipping. All right, so something that I've had for quite some time. This is from the Hilton Head yard sale, or the citywide yard sale is what I should say. We're looking for Pinocchio in, I think it's gonna be this one right here. Yes, this is it. So this is Say Hello to something Figaro. I honestly have not seen Pinocchio in forever, so I do not remember the name of this. But we got all these for like 80 bucks. We're not in the green on that deal, but technically from the citywide sale, we are in the green. So technically it is pure profit. This thing right here sold for $30 plus shipping. All right, guys, so right here in C1, we have this Hawthorne Village, but it's Nightmare Before Christmas. Let me turn this around like this. There we go. Beautiful piece. Hawthorne Village, Lock, Shock, and Barrels Treehouse. Nightmare Before Christmas. We got this in the private pick with Mr. Tim. And this piece right here, we're actually already in the profit on that whole entire private pick, the first and the second one. This one right here sold for $75 plus shipping. All right, right here in K4, we actually have Thomas Kincaid puzzle. This is from the 10x30 unit, I'm pretty sure. This is called Painter of Light. It didn't go for much, but it did sell for $10 plus shipping. All right, so something that took a while to sell, and in all honesty, I don't even know where I picked this up from. I just gotta move this piece right here. And then we actually sold this Le Creuset, or Le Creuset, I think it's Le Creuset, but I could be wrong. Little cast iron pan right here. So yeah, so what's cool about this is that I don't remember where it's from. Maybe a yard sale, I honestly have no idea. But what made this not worth as much, as you guys can see there, is just a big old chip in the paint. But other than that, it's pretty clean. This one right here ended up selling for $35 plus shipping. All right, right here in N3, I believe we sold this Garfield lip balm. Yes, this from the Danbury mint stuff that we got from Miss Ann. This lip balm right here sold for $8.49 plus shipping. All right, right here in E3, we got this at the flea market a while back, probably like, I don't know, a month and a half ago or so, if I can find it. Yep, there it is right there. We technically have $5 into this, and this is a Yamaha UX16 USB MIDI interface, and yeah, brand new. Bought it for $5 at the flea market, sold for $55 plus shipping. That's it. So wish me luck on that unit next week, and hopefully we win it. So much love. That's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for 7,000 subscribers. Absolutely crazy, absolutely insane. Thank you guys for all that love and support, man, and the continue support over here on the channel, and for myself and my wife and the reselling business and this, that, and the other. That's it. Much love. It's your boy Georgia Picker. Peace.